Hello students, welcome to today's maths class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, factors and multiples. So as we begin, let's know what is a factor. A factor of a number is any amount that divides into that number exactly, leaving no remainder. For example, 2 is a factor of 12 because 2 goes into 12 6 times, which means 2 into 6 is equal to 12. This means 6 is also a factor of 12. So, the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 and so on. So, a number always has at least 2 factors. Next comes, what is a multiple? A multiple of a number is the result of multiplying that number by an integer. Just like the tables that you learn. So the multiples of 2, I can hear you loud. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 8, 10, 20, etc. Similarly, multiples of 3 are 3, 9, 15, 30, 60, etc. Then multiples of 5 are 5, 20, 25, 50, 55, etc. If one number is a multiple of another, it will divide exactly with no remainder. As 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So 12 is a multiple of 2. Similarly, 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. So 15 is a multiple of 3. So we will now learn divisibility test rules. So by these rules, you can now know how a number will be divisible by another number without doing actual division. So let's learn them. It's actually fun. So first comes divisibility rule by 2. A number is said to be divisible by 2 if the number in its ones place is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So if you see that the number given in the ones place have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, you can easily know that the number is divisible by 2. Let's see some examples now. So here goes the first example. The number given is 12,656. Since the number in the ones place is 6, the number is divisible by 2. Here goes the second example, 23,451. So here in this number, the number in the ones place is 1. So because it is 1, and it is not 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So the number won't be divisible by 2. Next comes the divisibility rule by 3. So how will you know that the number is divisible by 3 or not? For that, you need to do a little calculation. A number is said to be divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits of the given number is divisible by 3. That means whatever digits are there in the given number, you need to add them and you need to see that this sum is divisible by 3 or not. Let's see an example. So the number is 1524. So what you will do is, you will add 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4. It will be equal to 12. So is 12 a multiple of 3? Yes, it is. So the number 1524 is divisible by 3. Let's see another example. The number here is 34,261. So what you will do? Your first step will be finding the sum of the digits in the given number. So what you will do is 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1. That makes it up to 16. So is 16 a multiple of 3? No. So this number is not divisible by 3. Is that clear to you, children? Let's move ahead. Next comes the divisibility rule by 5. It is very easy. So what you need to do is, you just need to check whether the given number is having 0 or 5 in its ones place. Yes, if the number has 0 or 5 in its ones place, you can know that the number is divisible by 5. Again, let's see some examples. So here you go with the examples. So here the first number is 62,130. So what is the last digit of this number? It is 0. So since the last digit of this number is 0, the number is divisible by 5. Let's see another example. Here the number is 2345. So again the last digit here is 5. So since it is 5, so the number is divisible by 5. The last example is 82,416. So what's the last digit of this number? That is the number in the ones place. It is 6. So because it is 6 and it is not 0 or 5, the number won't be divisible by 5. Next comes divisibility test by 9. So this divisibility test is same as the divisibility test of 3. That is the first step of making a sum of the given digits is same. But then what you have to check is, you need to check whether the sum is divisible by 9 or not. So a number is said to be divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits of the given number is divisible by 9. Otherwise, it won't be divisible by 9. So let's see some examples. So the number is 3245. So what you will do? You will find the sum of the digits, that is 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. That is equal to 14. So now tell me, children, is 14 divisible by 9? No. So because it is not divisible by 9, the number is also not divisible by 9. Next comes the number 6,372. Let's add it up. So 6 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 is equal to 18. So is 18 a multiple of 9? Yes, of course, 9 into 2 is 18. So the number is divisible by 9 because the sum of the digits is equal to 18, which is a multiple of 9. Now comes the easiest rule of all, that is divisibility rule by 10. So how will you know whether a number is divisible by 10 or not? A number is said to be divisible by 10 only if it has 0 in its ones place. Some examples. So the first number is 23,640. Since the number in the ones place is 0, so the number is divisible by 10. As simple as that. Next one is 5,325. So here the number in ones place is 5. So since it is 5 and not 0, so the number is not divisible by 10. Now, is everything clear to you, kids? I hope it is. Thank you.